We are under the lights this evening as we Felix Hernandez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hernandez, the former Seattle Mariner, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Conforto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses 1-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Settling under, but he can't make the catch. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The third baseman.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Nick Markakis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman, not great. He's 1 for 8. Ball 2 now. This year against right-handed pitching, Freeman carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Davis brings it in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. He's set, here it comes. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Marisnick leads off first with 1 away. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Markakis giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Marcus Stroman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the 3rd out. Mets strand. Last half of the 2nd set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte. Here comes the first pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Now here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get there as it falls in.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Culberson is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Stroman also known as Stro Show at times. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Felix Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Stroman comes set. Here's his offering. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Braves strand 1. Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And that one is gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
0-2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Popped him up. Nito over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at his career totals, Freeman is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ozuna swings, and it's hit well to left. Into the second deck and gone. That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat. Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Drilled to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 3.
At the plate, Tomas Nido. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Ender Inciarte is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there, 1 away. Ready now, Charlie Culberson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in. the strike zone. Travis d'Arnaud is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
To 1-2 now. Stroman comes set. Here's his offering.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Lowry's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15.
So here now's the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Newcomb features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 1.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down. Extra bases for Markakis. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And you can see there where he ranks on the Braves team leaderboard. Currently tops on the ball club in that category. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
Count 2-1.
Hit hard back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. And there's one down now.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one. A man at third with one away. Ball and a strike. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, the catcher.
Ready for another shot now, Tyler Flowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one. Two outs here with a runner at third. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled off. He's set. The 3-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1 from the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
The left fielder, number 52.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Culberson relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. 4-2. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ender Inciarte. First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Into the box, Austin Riley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And a ball 1-0. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-2 now.
1-2.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Standing in, Tomas Nido. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Jeff McNeil will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6.
Lays off 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 off is Marisnick. Strike taken to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Riley takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors. Justin Wilson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or ouch, that one hit him. Nick Markakis digging in now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In there, 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. 1-0 the count. That finds the zone, a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Hit hard on the ground at third. Davis has got it, and there are 2 away now. Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And now pitch on the way.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Chris Martin gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Michael Conforto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
You know, D-Row, in today's game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67. Seth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So stepping in, Austin Riley, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 the count. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Number 23, Adam. Ball.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. The set and the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Will Smith will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now here it comes. 2-1. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go-ahead at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Just short, hit hard. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Oh, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Wilson Ramos will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Edwin Diaz comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap, and he gets to be the hero himself.
Dansby Swanson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7, Dansby.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The winning run is at first base. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 1-1 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-1. This is line to left. And this gets down, and with nobody out, will they push it?
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Tyler Flowers is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Now the runner's on his way home. Now the suicide squeeze, but it's popped up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Dansby Swanson will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Into extra innings, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. A.J. Minter takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Ozuna, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. J.D. Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Ozuna, and it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now back.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the...
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Shane Green was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are loaded with only one out. This is foul right side. And all 3 runners on the move here. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the tag gets him, but they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. That'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Pitch popped up. Oh, he snares it. Paul Sewald enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Pitch on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Sewald, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Grounded to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. This evening's game